Was that flashback? No. That flashback, or that dream. All of you Chibits know me by now. I love theory crafting. I love it. I love talking about theories. And to see that flashback, or that dream that Rin had, I want a theory craft. I got a theory craft. I gotta get this off my chest. This episode, did I see what I thought I saw in that flashback? Did Emiya in that flashback turn into Archer? Because in that flashback, we clearly see Emiya. That was the complete body shape of Emiya in that, like, dream sequence flashback. And then, all of a sudden, you see how the dream sequence continues on. You see Archer screaming into the sky with his signature rope. Are you telling me that Archer is Emiya? The fuck? What the? Okay, what? How? So you're telling me that Emiya becomes Archer? Okay, so wow. That changes my perspective of this a lot. Archer's my boy, but I never knew what technical servant he was. I never knew his true identity. And if this is true and that my theory is right, holy shit. That's really all I can describe that. The foreshadowing signs are there. This episode, what made me start thinking that it was Archer and Emiya, like they have to be same or something, or maybe long-lost brothers, is because in this episode you had it to where I noticed the animators decided to make us key in on the similarities of Archer and Emiya. They made sure we noticed that in this episode. Like, you saw it to where Archer and Emiya started to say the exact same thing, like they reacted the same way in the exact same scenes. And the way they act, the way Castor pointed out, the way they're so similar, the way they act, it's creepy. Very fucking creepy. At first, you don't really care much about it. And then you find out that the ideologies, and you find out the difference of how, for instance, they rather have a couple of deaths than, like, an entire town die. So, the ideologies between Archer and Emiya are vastly similar, too. They make sure we key in on this in this episode, and I'm like, when they showed me that, like, that dream sequence thing, I don't know what the fuck that was, I'm like, what the hell? So my Archer is Emiya, the main male character. Oh my god, that makes me sad right now. You wanna know why it makes me fucking sad? That scene from the original Fate series. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That scene from the original Fate. Shit, dude. I just realized what that scene meant. I'm not gonna spoil for newcomers to Fate Stay Night, but oh my god. That scene. Oh. You know what I'm talking about. The entire title reference. Oh my god. That is fucked up. What makes this sadder if... Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely confirmed now. Now that I think about it, thinking about these, like, similarities between the characters in the first season, like the first original Fate Stay Night that took the Fate route, thinking about the similarities, thinking about the dialogue and all that, and this dialogue and this episode and these past couple episodes that seem very fucking obvious now, the more I think about it, yeah. Yeah, I am 100% certain that Emiya and Archer are the same. Oh my god, the weight I feel right now from what, oh my god. Okay, so... the dialogue of Archer, okay, or Emiya, or Archer, whatever, I'm just gonna call Archer. The dialogue of Archer in this episode, a lot like Kuritsugu. Just straight up Kuritsugu. That the way he talked, the way he was talking about his ideologies and what he thinks about certain people dying, like the death of innocence, that is straight up Kuritsugu. Like, for instance, Archer states that he'd rather sacrifice the entire town and kill them all off to stop Berserker, Caster, and stuff like that, to stop the Holy Grail War, instead of having to, like, you know, murder an entire country. He'd rather give up the lives of the few instead of the lives of the many. And that's the exact same way that Kuritsugu fought in the past. So archers went down the path that Kuritsugu has gotten. And now the last episode makes a lot of sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, listen. Last week's episode, the dialogue that Archer said. I had a dream. I completed my dream. I fulfilled my dream. I died. I became a servant. Or a hero. What is Emiya's dream? Like, I know he wants to save people, and he wants to try to save someone. He understands he can't save everybody. Emiya knows this. And he doesn't want to, like, kill people for his victory. Like, he doesn't want to sacrifice people for his victory. And Archer says he doesn't either. But what's the overall real wish, or his dream that he wanted? And how did he become a servant? That is the question. How? And why? And why is Archer in this timeline? Or why is he in right here and right now? As he went back through time? So, we know servants come from the past to the present day time. But you're telling me that Archer came from the future? So you're telling me that Archer's entire presence being here is foreshadowing of what Emiya is going to become. Oh my god. So Emiya is going to become my boy Archer. Respect levels off the charts right now. And also what makes this episode more obvious why most likely Archer is Emiya is because Archer states in this episode that he wasn't ordered to save Shiro. He wasn't ordered to save Emiya at all. He just went there to save him. And so, since he went there, he pretty much proves that he has some form of connection or attachment to Emiya. Oh my god, my eyes have just opened up for this series. Damn. I feel like I just got slapped with a plot stick. Like, fucking A, dude. The plot stick and my reveal of my boy Archer. Getting his reveal. Oh my god. I don't know if I was supposed to find out this early, if they were trying to make me find out, but I love theory crafting, and seeing shit like that, just, damn. It's so hard to believe. I mean, the dialogue, the foreshadowing is there since episode 1. Damn. I can't wrap my mind around how much foreshadowing it was on this event of Archer being Emiya. Oh my. Wow. Well, what's even crazier is that if Archer technically comes from the future, does he know what happens? Like, I mean, it seems like he knows. He's hinted at the way he talks, it seems like it. He obviously knows that who Emiya is, from what I can see. But does he know what happens? Like, I mean, does he remember the battles? That's the question I'm asking. Like, does he know what happens with, like, let's say the in-game goal of the Holy Grail? Like, does he know who will win, who will die, who will lose? Can he change those events? That's the question. Like, can he change the events of what's ever happened? Like, let's say he was supposed to die, okay, this episode. Like, can he change his events from dying if he was supposed to, like, die this episode? Like, can he rewrite history? That is the question I'm wondering. Also, getting off the factor of that, the other thing, too, Archer plans on using Caster to bring down Berserker. That's what Archer plans on doing. He's willing to sacrifice the entire town for Caster to build up the mana supply, the strength, to actually be able to beat Berserker. And it's a smart tactic, what he's doing, but it just goes to show you how different, technically, Emiya and Archer is, even though they're probably the same person. And it's scary looking at that. They're the same, but they're different. Exactly. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to get at that. It's really unnerving when you see something like that. I mean, it's not just that, but Caster, too. I want to get into the topic of Caster. Caster could summon a servant. I remember watching the original Fate series, I didn't really think much about it. Like, I didn't really remember the aspect that Castor summoned a servant. I did not remember that at all. And now, knowing what the information I know now, knowing that a freaking servant can summon another servant, whoa. So, here's the question here. From the dialogue, if I understood correctly, you're telling me that Castor summoned the assassin of the Holy Grail War, or is there two assassins? Like, for instance, did she get, like, represented as a master of this Holy Grail War? Like, I mean, the summonings that Castor used, is that the proper archer of this Holy Grail War? Or is there another assassin we have yet to meet? That's the question I'm wondering right now. Another thing, too, is it seems like Castor is controlling her master, like a puppet, like a fucking fiddle, pretty much. And that's crazy. So Castor is just, yeah, completely different from the other Castor I know. We all know the original, like, the Fate Zero Castor. This Castor, creepy to a certain extent, but way different in certain aspects than the other Castor. And to see that, I can't believe a servant can summon a servant. Wow. Wow. That's... I am just dumbfounded by how amazing this episode was. I'm not even getting into the aspect of the fights yet. The fights. Damn. Like the fight of Assassin and Saber. Oh my god. The bloodlust of Assassin. Did you see that bloodlust he had? When he was about to strike at Saber, Saber instantly deduced in her mind, like you saw a vision or whatever, where she got her fucking neck slit, she got cut up and she fell down and died. That bloodlust that Assassin had coming off of him was creepy. And Assassin is a lot different from other Assassins we have seen. Like, this Assassin has pride. Pride and honor, not just a stealthy assassin or a killer. He has pride and honor, as we can see displayed in this episode, and it makes him set apart differently from the other assassins that I know of. And to see that, it's pretty cool. It's really cool getting to see something like that. Now, Archer, getting back on the topic of him, he strikes at Emiya in this episode and tries to cut him down. Now, necessarily, I don't know if Archer was really trying to kill Emiya, or was he trying to teach him a lesson. I highly doubt Archer, if he really is Emiya, would really try to kill his own self. Wouldn't that have, like, some form of plot hole, or like a, not a plot hole, but I forget, the time and space distortion? I think that's what it's called or whatever, when, you know, like, you have a butterfly effect, like, if you kill your previous lost self, like, your future self will cease to exist. Could something like that happen also? I mean, since technically he's from the future? We'll have to see exactly how that goes. But, yeah, this episode, Fate Stay Night, unlimited budget works. Yeah. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, Chibi. I mean, getting to see these reveals, just, did they shock you as much as they did me? Could you believe what happened? And I did a live reaction, but I don't know if you all want me to do actually live reaction, like a full live reaction, or pieces live reaction. Most likely I might just cut it up into certain pieces, the live reaction, but we'll have to see how that goes. Overall, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.